Hey, how you doing, guys? Happy Friday, and today I got a follow-up to yesterday's video. If you missed that vid, I did a video talking about a nice, badass overkill setup, which was working really good for me. This is a variation of it. I made the adjustments that I mentioned in that video. The way that I've changed it, by the way, if you missed the vid, you can either go to my channel and check it out, or I'll put a link down in the description for that video. But the changes that I made were the number one change, the camo. The camo seems simple, but it makes a big difference. You want to use separate camos on your shotgun compared to your AN-94. And the reason I like the AN-94 compared to the other assault rifles is because the first two bullets come out faster, which gives it a faster fire rate. So if you can lock on quick and you have quick reflex aiming, then you're going to do a lot better with the AN-94 than you do the other ones. That's why so many people use this AN, because it drops people so fast if you can get on target fast. I've also swapped out my shotguns. I've been experimenting a lot. One thing I did try that I didn't like was the R870. Now, I can see there being situations where the R870 would be better than, say, the S12, or in this video, the M12. M12 is a fully automatic kind of version of the S12. I don't really know the differences. I just know the S is semi-automatic and the M12 is automatic. But anyways, the thing about the R870 is, and yes, it has a lot of range, it has a lot of stopping power, it drops people very, very easily. It's, you know, definitely the most, I don't want to say overpowered, but it's definitely the strongest shotgun out there. However, when you use it in this type of scenario, when you're rushing around, you're more likely to combat more than one enemy, and you gotta hit your first shot. And a lot of times when you're swapping out fast, you're not always going to be on target. I mean, no one's perfect. R870 leaves a lot of room for error, so that's why I don't like it, and that's why I like the S12 so much. Semi-automatic, has a pretty decent fire rate, and you can spam it out. That's the advantage of the S12 versus the R870. Now, like I was saying, or I was starting to say earlier, the big advantage of the R870 is on some of the more wide open maps where, you know, you need more range, because the 870 does have the most range out of the shotguns that I mentioned, apart from the KSG, but I don't use the KSG. It doesn't fit into this strategy. The R870 has the most range, so you want to use it on maps like Grind, which have long lines of sight, Plaza, which has a long lines of sight, and then I use the S12 shotgun basically whenever as I use it kind of like as my my all-around go-to shotgun backup. You know, I mean, I can't really go wrong with that, but I've started switching out to this M12 in a lot of the close range maps, such as this right here on Studio. M12 works perfect on Studio. There's a lot of tight corners that if you have an automatic shotgun, it's death, instant death to the enemy. You notice how many times here I'm taking bullets and I still whip out the shotgun, and as I'm taking damage, I start firing and I still get the kill. That happens a lot. You know, I don't know why. That's just how the shotguns are. Maybe that's how they're designed, but it's pretty annoying to get killed like that. But I find that when I use it, and I can pretty much combat some of the other BS that's in the game, like the quick scopers, LMG target finders. You seem to get killed quite a bit by snipers. I get sniped a few times, and also I get target finded a couple times by LMG people. But yeah, definitely the M12. That's how I use it. Distinguish which one you use, the S12 or the M12 or the R870, based on the map's design. Long lines of sight, DLC map downhill, for example, go with the 870. Tight close quarters, go with the M12. Anything in between, S12. Or if you just want to use S12, that's my recommendation, just for an overall good balance. But yeah, definitely try this out. You also notice I've swapped out my trophy system for the C4. C4 actually has been working really, really good. I probably should have used the trophy and played a little bit more on the objectives, but I just wanted to showcase how aggressive you can be with this setup. I was extremely aggressive in this first round. I ended up cutting out the second round because it's kind of redundant. You know, I can get my point across just by showing this first half of the match. But you notice how I'm able to navigate a lot of parts of the map because I do have a shotgun. Normally, if I had an AN-94, I couldn't reach some of the areas that I could if I didn't have the shotgun. Like, for example, this middle building right here. I can't usually penetrate the enemy's defense when I have an assault rifle only. I need some type of backup, Cap 40, shotgun, submachine gun to get inside of there and to maintain control over it. Otherwise, you're going to get overrun. You know, most likely, if you have an AR, you'll be playing the long lines of sight, and then you're going to get picked off by a sniper rifle. Whereas if you have the close quarters weapons, you can hug the close quarter walls, such as right here. Bam, nice 4-piece for the final kill cam. That was the end of the second round right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I definitely recommend this class to you guys. This is kind of like my flavor of the month right now, is the Overkill setup. I'm looking forward to Ghosts. I'm pretty sure I'll be running something similar to this for a while, see how it goes. I'm actually going to hop on MW3 here in a minute, and I'm going to see if I can build a similar class, and I'll see how that works out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.